everybody. It is so much cooler inside than out, and so we're going to make this cocktail inside today. I took the blender out to the lanai to make this frozen cocktail outside, but it's so darn warm outside, I didn't think it'd stay frozen long. So we're going to do this inside, and then I'll take the cocktails outside to enjoy them. But what we're making today is an Arnold Palmer, but it's a spiked Arnold Palmer. Now you want to start with iced tea. And if you have a special iced tea recipe, use your iced tea. But I'm using purely subtly sweet tea. Now traditionally, Arnold Palmers are made with unsweetened tea. However, this is one of those cocktails that you can make substitutions with in a number of ways, and I'll tell you about that. One of them is the iced tea. Now, if you have your special recipe, like I've said, use your special recipe that you enjoy. You might like sweet tea. You might like no sugar at all. I tend to drink either unsweet iced tea or the subtly sweet tea. This is purely subtly sweet tea. Now, what you will need also is lemonade. If you have a lemonade recipe you prefer, then use that. But I am using Simply Light lemonade, and that works perfect for me. I think that you will probably have some really good recipes out there that you can use for your lemonade. But I tend to like this Simply lemonade. It's very, very good. And you can get that in a sweeter variety too in the grocery. And then you will need vodka. Now this is another ingredient that can be substituted. I have seen recipes for these cocktails using both vodka and whiskey, but I prefer vodka. So we're using Tito's vodka. And I think a lemon vodka drink in the summer is appropriate, but my goodness, if you like a whiskey drink, be my guest. Substitute the vodka with whiskey and enjoy. And then you are going to need a lemon for garnish. You might even just squeeze some extra lemon juice in your cocktail if you want. Depends on how much lemony flavor you like. And I am going to start by cutting up this lemon, as a matter of fact, because I'm going to use it for garnish. So let's set our lemon slices aside, and we will use those later as garnish. And I'm using water glasses or iced tea glasses. What you want to be sure to do is use a glass that is tall, because we're going to have this frozen. We're going to freeze the lemonade and we're going to freeze the iced tea, and we're going to layer them as if it's a parfait. It's a great presentation. Your guests are going to love it. And if you don't have any guests, you're going to love it. So I have that ready to go. Let me show you what I did. I took the lemonade and froze it in these silicone ice trays, which I just absolutely love because they're so easy to pop the ice cubes out. And then I also did the same thing with the iced tea. So what we have at the end of the day is lemonade cubes and iced tea cubes. And we're going to put these in the blender and blend them up, not together, but separately. So let's get started. First, let's blend up the lemonade cubes. And if anyone knows how to reset the settings on a refrigerator so it doesn't beep every time I open the door, I would love that. I have been looking for quite a while, and I cannot figure out how to do that. And it's very annoying. But let's get started with this. So what I have are lemonade cubes, just like that. And I'm going to make 2 cocktails. So let's say we're going to start with 3, and then I'm going to use 2 ounces of Tito's. that in a pitcher because now I'm going to do the iced tea the same. And I'm going to set this aside and put it in the freezer and let it stay cold. We have our tea cubes. We're going to add those. Traditionally, you use half tea, half lemonade. And so I'm going to add 2 ounces of Tito's to the tea. So you'll have approximately 2 ounces in each cocktail, if the math is mathing. And a bit of tea for blending's sake. Now we have our lemonade out of the freezer and we have our tea finished. Let's make this happen. We are going to make this Frozen Arnold Palmer cocktail. Let's scoop out some frozen iced tea, frozen lemonade. Oh, that's good. This is a perfect cocktail for patio or poolside. Hot summer days. More tea. And you can do this in any number of ways. You could even blend it together if you would like. I just think it's prettier this way. Adds a little bit of interest. And maybe the last of our lemonade. Let's see if we can top this off. There we go. And finish it off with a bit more iced tea. I'm almost finished. Am I going to have enough? I think so. Let's see. All right. Now you can see why I did not make this outside. It will be thawed in no time. So we've got to drink fast. That looks so refreshing. We have to have a straw. We have our lemon. So there is your Frozen Arnold Palmer cocktail. Beautiful. One for you and one for me. And I hope you enjoy this cocktail. And if you're not a subscriber, please tap that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, you can always follow me on Instagram. Bye.